been slightly frustrating. Mostly just like getting kicked out of trades that I think are actually really good trades. Let's start with what did well. Uh, Costco did well. I got in. Well, I guess I got kicked out of this and had to get back in as well. First entry was here. Okay, sorry. Salonki mentioned that it's easier to follow like this. So give me one moment to set this up in a better way. Symbol, not interval. Okay, so Costco. 31 hour and 12 hour. So I'm just wanting a continuation on the week. Costco can go to all-time highs really quickly on the month. We have this here, right? We've triggered the month up. We have this gap that we can see. So, right, we have this fail to down month that has already triggered. So looking for, obviously, this would be target one here. Monthly, and then we have all-time highs, right? So that's what we're looking for ultimately overall. So the day, looking for Costco to go outside day. I got in on a 15. So let me show you that. I got kicked out of lots of things today, and I've said to quite a few people, like, if you're getting in on the 15, just expect to get kicked out a little bit more. And it's just annoying when it happens, right? So this was my first entry here on Costco, off this inside 15er up. It obviously triggered and came back down, so I got kicked out, and then I had to re-enter here. So Costco didn't bother me that much. So this was my re-entry, right? And again, looking for Costco to really send it right here. So lots of chatter about targets. So this was my first entry, which we no longer need. Oh, pardon me, that was my second entry. This is my first entry. So when I get into something like this, right, the first target is obviously the target of that time frame, right? So this is target one, and then you have high of day, right? Target two, this would be the high of the day. And then you have ADR and or, I know that like my setup, I have these target lines as well. So it would be this, and then ADR1, ADR2, and then target 2, right? So that's what we're looking at on Costco for just the day. If I go out to the day, I'm looking for outside day, as I mentioned, right? So I pretty much got in after it, like the moment it flipped the day green, right? Flipped the day back green, and then I had that entry, right? So again, looking for outside day ultimately is my ideal situation. But really, like, I'm not concerned about Costco. I'm just holding that. So that's what we did on Costco. That's what I did on Costco today. What has been a little bit frustrating, and I just want to check this since I am still trading. Yeah. Okay. What has been frustrating is, let me tell you the other one that was pretty successful, so I can move on to what was frustrating. I mentioned in the chat that a firm had double inside hours when this hour was inside, but it obviously didn't finish inside. So I think I just took it when it triggered. Yes, I took it when it triggered this inside hour. So I'm in a firm. I haven't gotten kicked out, so I'm not too frustrated. But yeah, that's where I'm at with a firm. So that was fairly successful. The things that I've got kicked out of quite a bit was because I was trading on the 15 and they were Amazon and Nvidia. So Amazon, whoa, what the heck? Hold on. That's strange. Okay. Amazon is doing this little thing. And actually, in hindsight, not in hindsight, in all honesty. I got in on 30 and then I started taking 15er entries. This was my first entry on Amazon here. Okay, inside 30. And if you look at the day, you can see that it has triggered the day and it didn't fill the gap, right? So what I'm actually trying to play is this flip tomorrow, right? A 322. I'm trying to get in a little bit early. If I look at the week on Amazon, the week is still inside. And here is my monthly flip, right? So I want to be able to flip the month and then take the week up. Ultimately, I'm pretty much playing for tomorrow. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work kind of thing. So I got in here on this 30. It obviously triggered and came back in, so I got kicked out. Okay. Then I got back in on, I think it was a 15. Yes, I got back in on this 15. Very easy entry, but risky, right? Because at the time that I got into that, right here, the 30 was still inside and the hour was still inside. We can go to the hour here. At the time that I did that, right? It's this hour. So I get in here and it's fine. Like it's sort of moving, but nothing like exciting. And then obviously I have this 15 that comes against all of that. So I got kicked out again. And then when this happened, this hammer 15, I took it again, but now I'm in a smaller position and I changed my strike price, right? Because I've already lost a little bit of money on these entries on Amazon. And not a ton, like I'm talking about a little bit of money, but I don't want to lose any money, right? And so that is sort of hedging my bet. If it doesn't go this time, at least I don't have as big a position. And what's frustrating is that obviously it goes. Like this 15er was very strong. So I was just kind of like, damn it, like I should have just got in the same quantity and strike as before. So I just don't love when it happens to me. Obviously, like still making money, shouldn't be too upset. Now let's look at Nvidia. Let's go. Nvidia had something similar. We had this beautiful 30-minute entry, which worked. It was great. No stress. And then it came against me on this 30. So I got kicked out of this at break even, I think. Let me look. Yes. I got kicked out at break even. Got back in here on a 15, right? I'm just going to move this existing line. So got back in on this inside 15 and it was doing fine until this right here, right? This came against me. So I got kicked out and then I had to get back in on a 30, I believe. So entry, exit, and then re-entry was on a 30 here. So I'm up, but just not that up. And why am I playing Nvidia? Similarly to Amazon, I really want this to give me something tomorrow. Also, I mean, it could go outside day. I'm not that confident in that. But I want a continuation, pardon me, on the week. And the month looks really exciting with this failed 2-down hammer. So I want to re-trigger the month and then we can just kind of send it. Not that I think that's going to happen today, but that is the setup and goal with Nvidia. We have earnings, I think, week after next. Yeah, the end of May. So that's what I wanted. I had to get in and out a little bit more than I wanted. I'm used to getting in and out on SPY. It doesn't bother me as much, but when things like this happen, it's just sort of a little bit annoying. I may get kicked out of Amazon again. Probably if it goes back into this gap. At least let me have an alert. Okay. Hello? Alright, perfect. What else did I get into? Oh, fucking Tesla. Pardon my language. Tesla really baited the hell out of me. Where is the trade? I think it was this fifth. No, I think it was a 5 that I got in, because I got kicked out quite quickly. Maybe it was that 15. Why did I not take profit? Also, an issue is just not taking profit. How did I? Or maybe taking a bad entry? Because I feel like it went against me immediately. This is why I should write down what I'm doing ASAP. Sorry, bear with me. Maybe I don't know what I did on Tesla. I shorted it and I lost money. Oh, I think I took the hourly continuation, which is not an ideal entry, but I think that's what I did. All right, I know you mentioned the crosshairs, but I need it. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, so I took the hourly continuation and it went down for like, damn it, Amazon. What are you doing? 2 seconds. Let's see the P&L. Okay. Why did that happen? Have we flipped? We got new 15. No. All right. I am just seeing what's going on. Oh, it was just 5 minutes. Okay. Let's see. I'll move my stops to break even. And we shall see on Amazon. Okay, so yeah, that's what I did on Tesla. I really want to short it. I mean, look at the week. It was really giving us something fun and interesting. Failed 2 up. Could have triggered the week and gone straight down to Hades, but it didn't. So I just flipped long and took that 30, which was also this fail 2 hour. It went against me, and so I had to get back into this as well. So I'm just doing a lot of get out, get in, but regardless, Tesla is paying me. First target is probably open. Let me look. Yeah. So my ultimate target would be daily open, 284.65. But I have a break-even stop on this. Damn, Amazon is just sending it down. Can't hold that. That'd be silly. One moment. Gotta love this live trading stuff in it. Okay. So I guess I can't be too mad that I got a smaller position on Amazon. Got kicked out. If you can't see Amazon, it's like this. Not on the 5, on the 15. I guess on everything, but specifically the 15 is the reason why, right? Got this like almost shooter. That's just coming down. I need a certain alert on Nvidia as well. And I'm in SPY. I got in SPY off of like a, what the heck? A hammer 30. Okay, let's fight back, Nvidia. We can do it. I got into SPY off of this 30. But I'm in tomorrow's contracts. I can't tell you why. I guess just because like I was feeling a way about getting kicked out of stuff. So I'm not worried about this SPY. It's down. Tomorrow's contracts are down 18%, which is not a big deal for me on SPY. Every hour's been green. I'll let this hour close. I'm not too concerned. Again, look at this day on SPY. So thinking we just continue that upwards and onwards. And I swear, if Amazon flips back long, I'm going to be so annoyed. Look at this. Right? Got out on the 15 because I'm not an idiot. And it's flipping, right? I'm not getting back in. I'll just have to wait for tomorrow. But that's been my day. Just a whole lot of in and out, small losses, break-even losses, or I guess not a loss, like break-even exits. I haven't had an actual win yet, which is a me problem as well, to be fair. I should probably take my profit and or move my stops up. But yeah, that's what my day has been. I'm done trading for the day. Look at this turnaround on SPY. I love it. hoping that Nvidia. Oh, Microsoft and Microsoft. I chased it. Did I already tell you this? I hope not. Microsoft. I wrote in the chat that it's pretty strong. I took a 15er. Look at this, 30. This is beautiful. I took this inside 15er on Microsoft. If they want to send it up, I want to ride the wave. Pricey contracts, but super fun. I'm just looking for... No, shit. I'm just looking for it to fill the gap. So 440, 41, and then we will see. All right, that's it.